Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and I'm excited to paint this morning. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Susie. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Karen. How are you guys? All ready for a brand new day? I'm going to paint. I think I'm going to paint a donut this morning. I just kind of feel like it. And that's what I usually do. I pick out something I just feel like painting when I get up in the morning, when I do my daily paintings. Hi, Vanessa. Happy painter. I am a happy painter. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm kind of ready today. A lot of times, I'm not even close to being ready to paint, but I'm ready this morning, I think so. My daughter got her driver's license yesterday, so that was very exciting. Hi, Anita, how are you? So let me turn this around here. So I'm going to paint this little donut, a little 6x6. I've been working on a larger painting lately, so I haven't been doing quite as many little paintings. I wish I had enough time in the day to do both small ones and work on big ones, but someday. So I have a great big one next to me. Well, it's not great big. It's a little bit of a different shape. I've been enjoying rectangles lately. I did a big stint of square paintings for a really long time, and now I'm loving rectangles. Okay. So sometimes donuts are a little bit challenging, only mostly because of the little sprinkles. Like, it's hard to keep it clean and simple and not get lost in all the tiny details of it, but it's gonna make me want a donut this morning. Hi, Ellen, how are you? Hi, Laurie. Hi, Bella. Hi, Barbara. It makes me hungry for a donut too, Anita. That's crazy, right? All right, so let me think what I need to do here for my transparents. So how is everyone? I wanted to let you know that I will not be doing this next week. I am going to visit friends in Colorado. I'm so excited. Hi, Diane. Good morning. So I won't be painting, but I might bring you along on my journey if anybody wants to follow along a little bit. I've never been to Colorado, and whenever I go somewhere new, I love looking for painting inspiration and just hi, Dee, how are you? Good morning. So I think I'm gonna try and record a little bit of it in my stories. Just what I'm finding in Colorado, what I'm finding could be painting inspiration, because I love finding that whenever I can. So you can follow along in my story if you want to. But I will not be I'll be on my way home next week at this time. But I'm very excited for the trip. I'm going to see good friends, longtime friends. They're two very good friends that were actually in my wedding a million years ago. And so I'm leaving on Saturday and coming home the following Wednesday. So I'll miss a few days of work too. Trying to keep big, simple strokes. Maybe a little unexpected color. Hi, Lonnie. And I've been really busy working on my website too. It's wedding week. Oh, how exciting, Diane. I would love to see some pictures from the wedding. Diane did a beautiful watercolor for her son's wedding invitation and had me create the invitations for her. And they looked beautiful. It's so personal to put your own artwork on wedding invitations. I do it sometimes for friends. I'll do, I recently had done one. I guess that's how she knew I did that. But I have an advertising business, so that's what I do as my real job. So if anybody ever needs help with something like that, printing of anything, design, it is fun. All right. How should I do that around the outside background color? Maybe I'll make it really fun. Let me do some Caribbean blue. And I won't be posting much next week either. I'll try to do it a little bit if I can. But I also don't want to be thinking about social media when I'm supposed to be having fun, right? Okay. So I'm stopping to think a little bit. It's already looking like a donut, but somehow I always find these a little challenging because I am thinking I put the little sprinkles on at the end and they all have little shadows. I like to have a little touch of that, but I don't want to have too much of it. If that makes any sense. I'm always trying to pay attention to trying to keep my shadows a little more transparent. I find that very hard to do. Keep certain areas of my painting transparent. This is darker right here. Okay. Hi, Susan. Okay. Boy, that was quick. So now I think I need to mix up some of these colors. And this palette of brown isn't my comfort zone, which is good. Gotta get out of that comfort zone. Okay. And it's finally peony season. That's my very favorite thing to paint. And I need to find a place to get some peonies. Sorry, my studio's a mess here. Okay, can you see that okay? So I'm gonna mix up some of the colors. Maybe I'll mix up some of the brights too. The sprinkle colors. There's a red. Maybe I'll use this permanent bright red. I do have cadmium red, and I like playing with that, but it takes so long to dry. So I was thinking I'm going to be at the Rittenhouse Outdoor Art Show the second weekend in June, and I'm working on a big painting that I was thinking I would be able to take along with me, but I just realized that it's only 3 weeks away. That's crazy. Like, I don't feel like I'm anywhere near closing up my little jar of medium. And I need my palette knife. I wore a top today that has little tassels on it. I have to remember not to do that when I'm going to be painting. Very cute, but very impractical. So I love this color. I've been playing with this a lot. This is Montserrat Orange, a Williamsburg color. It's nice mixer to, if you want to mix into like reds and pinks to keep them red and pink so that they don't go, our peonies, would you have come and gone already? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to hopefully go to our little market in Lancaster Friday morning and get some peonies. Well, that's no, I shouldn't even say that. I'm not gonna, hopefully I am going to go. All right, that's already like a nice color. Now I want to add some, I actually like using warm white too, but I'm almost out of it. So this is a Gamblin color. It's warm white. I only have a little bit left, but it makes a warm color as opposed to regular white, because there's the difference. Can you see that? Oh, I'm in the light, aren't I? No, I'll put it right next to it. Can you see that? Here, I'll show it to you. So when you're mixing and trying to keep your colors warm and you want to mix whites in, see how different they are? I see you guys are requesting to be in the video. I don't know how to do that, but I'd like to learn, because it would be kind of fun if you guys could pop in and I let someone come in and ask questions or something like that. Wouldn't that be fun? So then I kind of compare it to the photo. See, that's kind of looking good. I need maybe this with a little, I'm gonna add a little bit of, do you like this better? Maybe it's better if I hold the phone, as long as I don't just know that I could spill you or be pointing my phone in the whole wrong direction. So that's a nice golden tone. That's probably good to keep that, but maybe I should mix a little, I'm gonna use this, I like this Block X magenta. I'm gonna mix that in here. So I'm always trying to think about warms and cools too. So these are all warm, but now I should mix some cool colors. Oh yes, I'm gonna use my paint sticks. Yeah. You like when I hold the phone, Anita? Okay, just know I could, like here, I'm using my other hand to clean my palette knife. The hand that's holding the phone. I just need a couple more hands to do this. Okay, so I want to make cool kind of brown colors. And this is one I've been playing around with. This is Michael Harding's Raw Sienna. I have that over here. Mix this. Let's see. I think that's good, but maybe I need to have that go a little pink also. Let's put a little permanent rose in there. Ooh, look how pink that got. All right, so that's crazy pink. But you know what? It's not too far off of colors in there, is it? It just looks crazy. So I'm doing cool, so I'm gonna mix some, white in there. And it really doesn't have to match either. Aren't they fun? I love that palette. Good morning, Catty Boy 1981. All right. Oh, that's what I can do. Lay this down to clean it off. All right. So those are good. Now my shadow color is really a nice dark blue. I've been playing around with indigo a little bit on this larger painting. This is Sennelier color, indigo blue. It's a very serious blue, like a little bit goes a long way. Put the cap on, sorry. So, going to mix in. Let's see, clean my palette knife. Some of the this favorite color of mine. See what it looks like. My video blue extra pale. Love that color. It's a really pretty blue. Much too light for what I'm doing, so I'm going to get ultramarine. Mix that in. Oh, isn't that beautiful? All right, so I'm loving that. I am going to leave that for some sprinkle color, I think. Maybe I'll pull a little bit out and see if I can get a shadow color. So I put, what is it? It is, okay, I'm looking to see if anybody else wrote to me. That's good for the shadow, I think. So I always clean my palette knife off each time so I don't get my colors all dirty. So I have reds, yellow. I have red and yellow up here already. I have this permanent, what is this? This is permanent bright red. It's a Vasari color. I have yellow. I have white. I like a nice pink, which that could be. I think I'm ready to start. It's a good palette, right? It is really great to mix your colors in advance like that. Helps keep the whole painting cohesive. Oh, here, before I put this, do you want to see? This is the big one I'm working on. Isn't that fun? So fun. All right. I'm going to sip of my coffee. Is everybody having coffee this morning? Thanks, Dee. Yeah, so I really need to keep working on my website. I might need it to go live before I'm quite ready because I wanted to make like a whole new collection and have it on there, but that's going to take me way too long. Thanks, Anita. Okay, so, and I'm using a big brush. This is a Rosemary & Company. I think it's a number 12. I hate when I wear off the name, then when I want a new one, I don't know what it is. So it's an Eclipse short flat. This is the 10, and this is the 12. Whoops. So it's just a little bit wider. Just a smidge. Hi, Sadie. Oh, the flower painting is, I think it's 24 by 36. I bought a few 24 by 36 panels. I'm just loving the shape. You know, it's, you see it? It's just fun to, yeah. Now I want to work on it. Maybe. All right, is that good? I know that crinkly sound is awful. So I'm going to keep using the big brush. Sometimes I want to pick up a smaller brush right away because it feels safer, but the big brush is partly what keeps it spontaneous and Yeah, spontaneous, loose. Okay. I should put some of my maybe background in there. Put a little bit of this in here. It's a little warmer in here in the middle. I totally want to go get a donut this morning. Wish I could have gotten donuts for all of us today. My daughter needed $1 yesterday for school. She went for like kind of tutoring for one of her math classes she's been challenged with, and she needed $1. And I never even thought about it. And then I said, what was the $1 for yesterday? And she said, a donut. So the teacher got donuts for everybody. How fun. Maybe that's what made me want to paint a donut. Could be. So now I'm using the Video Blue Extra Pale that I love. And as I put it on here, oh, yes, Pigment Sticks. Thank you, Julie. Of course I want to do Pigment Sticks. Yikes. I forget everything. All right, I'm going to get these brushes out of my way. Clear my spot here. So now I don't have my cute little bucket anymore of Pigment Sticks because I have too many. I have this bin, very boring bin, but it works. Yes, I would have totally forgotten. All right. I need to get some, like I don't have like browns. I just have bright fun colors. Not complaining. Love bright fun colors, but okay. This is one of my faves. This is the Phthalo Green Pale. Oh, is it Magenta Earth? Okay, let me write that down, Julie. Because I need to get a few more of these. Magenta Earth. I just have paper like on top of where I paint in the mornings, and I write all my notes all over it. And then when I want something, I have to come back and look for it in the maze of notes. It's crazy. But I will find Magenta Earth. Thanks for the suggestion. I wonder if I want some of this in here. I'm going to put it in shadow area. Oh, I have one of my pigment sticks is stuck in the tube. That's not going to happen. I'm going to have to get that out at another time. And that was alizarin orange. It's a really pretty color also. I know I could do pale pink. This is a nice, it's called Scarlet Extra Pale. It's super, super pale. And I wanted to find my gold. I know I have another gold. I can't really put sprinkle colors on right now. I think I need to. I do too. I love the pops of color. Like I wrote yesterday on my blog post about kind of planning ahead so that you can be spontaneous in the process. And it really does work because you have to leave yourself open to letting things happen that you're not in control of when you're painting, because that is when the really fun stuff happens. I love that gold. These are called R&F Pigment Sticks. So they're oil paint in stick form. And I kind of use them, they loosen up my painting and make it a little more spontaneous. Uh-oh, I have a cap here and nowhere to put it. What did I do with the tube that it was on? No idea. Oh well, figured that out later. I still wanted to use that pale pink. Oh, that's where it was. Okay. This pale pink is almost white, this Scarlet Extra Pale. I think that's good. All right. All right, I'm going to move these out of the way. And let's go back where I was here with this. All right. Oh, it's not quite. Good. Maybe I should move this just a little bit like that. Better, right? All right. Okay. Okay, now I need to dive in to clean my brush a little bit better. So I just wipe it off really well with the paper towel. So in the past, I would have spent time like trying to figure out where I was putting the sprinkles, but now I want to get the donut itself all painted and then dive into that part of it. Just put them on top. So I feel like my darks aren't quite dark enough yet. Do some lights. I have to remember the little reflective light that's down here. Okay. I feel like that's coming up. Good morning, Laura. Hi, hello, Carrie. Okay. And I like, so there's some of that kind of blue color sort of from the background showing up in there, and I like how that looks. I'm going to put some more lights in here. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm hungry for a donut myself. You think it needs to go a little pinker? Maybe it needs to be... I think it was actually, it was, I think, from a place called Duck Donuts. And I think it was, so sometimes I would love to get more donut painting reference. I went into the store and asked them to make them for me because a lot of times they have so many sprinkles on them, and I don't know, I just think they're prettier with fewer. So I went in one morning and kind of art directed the making of my donut. I'm sure they thought I was crazy. Oh, I like it with that touch of pink in there. That's really fun. I love that little gold right there. Okay, so now I think we'll do sprinkles after I have a sip of coffee. course. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I do need a smaller brush for the sprinkles because, well, I think I do. I don't probably could live without. I need a new little tiny brush too. I love this little. I have to remember to get one of these Winsor Newton round Monarch 8. So it's tiny little, but anyway, I'll probably use that in a little bit. So I'm thinking I should do like some subtle drop shadows before I put the colorful sprinkles on here. So I'm gonna, and that's what makes them look dimensional, is having some drop shadow underneath them. That's much darker right here. Oh, orange. I don't have orange out. Hola. Hola. Okay. See how easily you can get lost in like the detail of all of this. I'm trying really hard not to. And I don't need to have as many sprinkles as there really are on there. I might like it better with fewer anyway. Oh, thank you, Lou. Good morning from Portugal at the beach. Oh, how lucky are you? Is it warm in Portugal at the beach? I've never been there. It sounds amazing. I have no idea what that's like. I'm super excited just to go to Colorado. All right, do you think that's enough little shadows? It might be. I don't want to do too many. I like where they're kind of going in subtly into this. I think that's good, right? Let's put some fun colors on there. I'm going to clean off my brush. I'm loving the little pops of pink in there. It's fun, right? Okay, so reds, blues. So maybe I'm going to start with the blue. See if it's bright enough. Yeah, that's nice. Last week I forgot to post this after I finished my painting. I don't know how I forgot. It always takes me a long time to save it. I don't know if it's because I have too much stuff on my phone. Like I always throw away the video from the week before to make room for it, but it's still, I have a terrible time saving it, and I think last week till I finally got it saved, I forgot to share it. So hopefully I won't forget this week. But I do put these on my YouTube channel. I wish they were better quality, but it's better than nothing, right? Today it's a bit windy, but the last 3 days it's been amazing weather. Oh, how fun. Do you live at the beach in Portugal? The pops of pink donut glaze are very good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like that. So anyway, I think I was saying, I think this donut, when I actually had them make it for me, it was pink glaze. But at this donut shop, they put the glaze on top of a warm donut, so it melted right in, which, you know, is really fun, but not necessarily for photos of donuts. You know, that's not their concern, is it? So I could easily get lost in trying to get these these sprinkles to look really dimensional, but almost 10 kilometers. So I have no idea what 10 kilometers is. That like a mile? Kilometers. Kilometers doesn't sound very far, but I'm sure it must be. I don't even know if we learned about kilometers in school. I remember when they were trying to have us all here do the metric system. I still am not good at that. School. Well, the red's fun, isn't it? Oops, ran out. 6 miles. Oh, that's not far at all, 6 miles. That is not far at all. Oh, there's this fun little one right here. I want to do white. What are the colors? I need pink, don't I? Wouldn't pink be fun? White, green. I have that dark blue. Oh, I have this other color that I wanted to maybe. I have this color I found in my bin. I have this bin of oil paints from when I first started painting and had not a clue. Not like I know a lot now, but I know a lot more than I did. I would just randomly buy colors. Oh, a little more than half a mile. Oh, well, that's fun. So will you hang out on the beach today? Is it the kind of beach where you sunbathe? Oh, that's a fun color. Whoops, that's a little too dominant right there. I gotta fix that. But I like this color. think I need some whites. Cool white. A little bit more white out here on my palette. I love the beach. I love the beach too. My husband is on holiday and we're enjoying this strange weather for this time of year. Yeah, it's a little strange here too. It doesn't even feel like we've had a couple warm days, but it's really been kind of chilly here in central Pennsylvania. And I love hazy, hot, and humid. That's like my favorite forecast. So even though I'm a little nervous that June is coming quickly, I'm also excited because I would love the warm weather. Oops. Well, that's okay. I did all right. So the pops of white are good. See if I have any more shadows that I put in, and I don't have anything for them to shadow. What do you think? Is it dimensional enough? I think I need this to be a little darker maybe here. And maybe I need some pinks. Oh, the pink's nice, isn't it? Oh, you know what I didn't do is that fun little white sprinkle over there. Now, do you think my background is too bright? Overlapping sprinkles, I do too. Do I need to add polka dots in the background? Oh, no, I kind of like the simplicity of it. I don't know. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? I think I'm pretty good. Right there. Oils. These are oils. Background looks great. Maybe a highlight top right. Okay. That might be fun. Some lighter blue. All right, I'll do a little bit. Yeah, it is a little That's good. All right, I'm gonna sign it here. Show it to you. Oh, let me turn so there's my palette. I didn't use a lot of these colors, but I do love them. And I have my one little sprinkle here is a little wonky. Let me see. Like that little thick piece of paint would take absolutely forever to dry. See, I could go in and put little highlights on the sprinkles with this little tiny brush, but I never want my paintings to be that detailed. So there it is. I'll turn this around. So thanks for coming and watching me paint this morning. And I won't be here next week. I will the following Wednesday. If I have time, maybe I'll paint a different day. I would post it on Instagram and Facebook to let you know. And I'll try and share some of my journeys starting Saturday, in case you want to follow along. And thanks for coming and watching. I hope everybody has a fabulous day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.